Hello YouTube, this is Keith Kevin Kent. How you doing? How you doing? Seriously, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Time again for another knife of the day. This is a series where I go through my collection one knife at a time, one day at a time. We've been doing it for over a year now. I am number 23 of the Spyderco Collectors Club. We commit up front to all the Spyderco knives and get them in advance. And here's one that I predicted, I don't know, when did the Paramilitary 3 actually come out? Remember, the military came out, we all loved it, and everyone kept saying, man, it'd be great if there was a smaller military. Spyderco came out with the Paramilitary 2 with the wonderful compression lock that we all love, that Spyderco created. Just a wonderful compression lock. Everything is smooth on it. It locks up real tough. And we just fell in love with the Paramilitary 2 as a go-to EDC knife. And then everyone, people like me who love smaller knives, said, how about if this was even smaller? And about 2 years ago, year and a half ago, Spyderco came out with the Para 3. A shrunk down Paramilitary 2 with a 3-inch blade. And I said, when I held it in front of you guys, when I got it pretty early on, I said, just watch the variations. And I think in a year, Spyderco did more variations on the Para 3 than they did for the Paramilitary 2 and the military in 2 or 3 years. They went in overdrive with Para 3, and I'm happy they did. But I knew we were going to get a Blade HQ exclusive because they did the military, they did the paramilitary. They've done a lot of knives as an exclusive, and here it is. I saw on Blade HQ they've announced that it's coming. Well, I have it, but you can have them email you when it comes out because this is going to go fast. The Paramilitary 2 went in maybe less than an hour when they introduced it. This is the Para 3, and it's coming. So let's talk about it. Just like most of the Blade HQ exclusives from Spyderco, it has natural G10 scales. People have called it ivory scales, but it's natural G10. It has that nice like light green. You can see through it. So what you're seeing, here's the compression lock. They have skeletonized embedded liners. And that's what you're seeing when you look through there. See, there's the hole in the liners that's carved out to save weight. And of course, it has that distinctive paramilitary leaf shape blade, and like all the other ones, Crucible's M4 steel, CPM-M4 steel, very strong, retains an edge. It is not stainless. It is not stainless. And I know on some of the Spyderco knives, the Mantra 2 that had M4 steel, a lot of people were saying, I need something stainless. And so when we finally get the Mantra 3, hopefully sometime this year, it's in the catalog. Instead, it'll be, I believe, is it S30V or S35V in steel? I think it's S30V steel. Wonderful stainless steel. The first time I had CPM-M4, it was the Gail Bradley. And then all of Gail Bradley's knives pretty much had M4. And then Spyderco has started using it in a lot of their knives. And I'm really happy that Blade HQ has come out with this series of Spyderco knives, since I'm obviously a Spyderco fan. And I love this natural G10 scales. Only had one early on knife from Spyderco that had natural G10. Other than that, My natural G10 just comes from the Blade HQ exclusives. I love it. So the blade is just like every Para 3. It's a 3-inch blade, full flat ground, slices everything like butter. It really does. 7.3 inches total. Only weighs 3.5 ounces. If you like a smaller EDC knife, this is it. If you think the Para 2 is a wonderful EDC knife, just think about the Para 3. Just really a good knife. What I mean good, it's excellent. Told you about the natural G10, as you can see. It even keeps the big lanyard hole, the military, the paramilitary 2, the native, all have these, not native, Manix 2, all have these huge lanyard holes. I say that because a lot of Spyderco's lanyard holes are eeny beeny. You'll see it. I'm going to compare this to the paramilitary 2 and the Delica, and you'll see it on the Delica. But I really like that. The big difference, this is a shrunken paramilitary 2. The one thing that, because they shrunk it, usually, you know, this has the regular clip, 4-way, right hand, left hand, up, tip down. And usually this is next to the hole, the clip. Because it's shrunk, they put it on top of the hole. So if you do a left-handed clip, even the right-handed clip, it's pushed down. More of the knife handle is out of your pocket than on a regular paramilitary 2 or military, because of the hole placement and the holes for the clip. But other than that, I really like it. I expected this, had to wait for years. What a wonderful knife. Hey, the thing, obviously this is not a sponsored. I don't have enough of you guys to get sponsored, but I buy a lot from Blade HQ. I like them. Blade HQ, of course, you should watch their channel too on YouTube. They have a great channel. They do a lot of extra stuff. But I'll tell you something, they do have this email feature that I use sometimes. But check out when they will announce when they're actually going to make this happen. And you need to get in there and get in there quick, because these things go. Paramilitary 2 went super quick. The military sold out, but it took a while. But the Para 3 is going to go quick. So if this is one of those knives that you really want, be prepared for it. Check out on the Blade HQ for when they release it. It should be coming soon if I'm holding one. The knife of the day. The knife of the day is the Blade HQ exclusive Para 3. Here's the paramilitary 2, so you can see. Here's the Delica. See that little, look. See that little lanyard hole? There you have the sizes. So here's how the channel goes. Monday through Friday, we're going to do the knife of the day. Man, we've been on for over a year, over 365 episodes. So we're finally getting to the end of my collection. Of course, I'm going to continue to get new Spydercos in ahead of time. I will be doing knives of the day. I also have some case knives and a couple of other knives that I haven't showed you yet. But I'm going to mix those in with my pocket dump deconstructions. I'm only going to do one video a day. Today it's this knife. Tomorrow I have four knives, brand new from Spyderco. It's really one knife with 4 different variations, so I'll be showing that tomorrow. And then the next day we'll go to pocket dump deconstructions until we get other knives. Well, we'll be alternating between pocket dump deconstructions and knives of the day. Hey, I knew it was going to end at some point, right? I don't have an endless collection. I have a pretty good one, but not endless. So we'll be doing both of those mixed up. I hope you guys enjoyed. Yesterday was my first pocket dump deconstruction in a very long time. I used to do those for over a year on my channel. So I'll be bringing those back. You'll get a chance to see at least 3 knives, cigars, Cuban cigars, coins, silver coins, and a whole lot of things. There you have it. Don't forget to subscribe. That would really help me. Thumb it up. Share it. Let people know this crazy guy's been going on for over 2 years with his collection of knives. And turn on your notifications. This weekend, another sale. Some of the knives will be Chris Reeve knives. I finally got big enough boxes to ship those out with all the packaging. And we'll have some other knives as well included. You guys, oh, and by the way, there are still knives available. Go check out those videos. You'll see which ones are still available when you get into the information. You guys have a perfect day. Keep those pockets full. Oh, man. Take good care of yourselves, okay? Goodbye.